Namaste to all. Today I am going to start with a new chapter of mathematics, that is data handling. Data handling means how to take care of the data. Data is basically the information which we receive, which we collect in the form of a number. Basically, data handling is a part of the mathematics that comes under statistics. Now, data handling basically has main four parts. First is collection of data. Then second is classification of data. This is collection of data. Then second is the classification of data. Whereas third is the presentation of data. And fourth is the analysis of data. See, the very first is the collection. Collection of data means whatever the information we collect in the form of a number. Then second is the classification. Classification means to arrange them in a form of group, how they are related to each other. Now, third is the presentation of data. Presentation of data means how to put that information in either in bar graph form or in pie chart or in histogram, or you have learned also about the pictograph in the junior classes. And last is the analysis of the data. Analysis of data means the result. The analysis means whatever the information we want from there, we can easily get those from particular type of graph or in which presentation form we have shown that one. Now, we are going to start with the very first topic. Otherwise, this data handling, this chapter has three topics. First is the reading of bar graph. And second is a histogram, how to put the data in the histogram form. And third is a pie chart. Now, for the very first topic, that is reading of the bar graph, let us have a look to this question. Now, first of all, this is a bar graph which already given, and we have to read. Read means we have to get information, that basically we call the analysis. Whatever the question we want, whatever the things we want to look, we understand, we can see from this. Now, this is the y-axis and this is the x-axis. One main thing you people know, that on this x-axis, that we put that, write that thing which is known. So here the games are known and the number of the students that are dependent on the games. So need not necessarily that number of students are fixed, depends upon their favorite game, their choice. Now, on this axis, this is the favorite game, and this is the number of the students, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 up to 55. One very important thing is, here it is given that 1 unit is equal to 5 students. See, 1 unit is equal to 5 students means what? That when we draw the bar graph, so when we draw the graph, you people must have seen the graph notebook. Suppose I draw this one complete. So the bar graph is graph notebook basically is made like this box. Find this complete box. Now, this is a small box and this complete is a one big box, in which is further divided by the basically 10 lines. So here one complete big box is taken as a 5. It means this is a 0. So this is taken as a 5. So here it means 1 unit is equal to 5 students. So this means this 1 unit means 5 students. 5, then 5 makes 10, then 15, 20, 25, like this. Now, how to read read the bar graph, what are the questions they have asked? The very first thing is, what information do you get from graph? That from this graph, what information we can get? It's very clear that this type of question we have to answer by looking the wordings, whatever is written on the x-axis and on the y-axis. So here it's written number of the students and this written the favorite game. So we can write the answer. Information is that number of students like favorite games, or you may write that number of students with their favorite games. That how many students like which game, so that depends on. Now second is, which game is the least means the lesser one. Now we have to see least means the smallest bar graph. So smallest is this one, boxing. So this is basically, if you draw, or you can use a scale and put a hair, and we can see that this is on the 20. So which game is like least? So answer is the boxing. Now next is, how many students like cricket? So how many students like cricket? Now we have to see the bar graph of the cricket. Now this is the cricket, and draw a straight line. This comes out on the 55. I'll erase this one. This is disturbing you. So this is the straight line. It means how many students? 55 students. So we'll write answer here, that is 55 students. Now this is the answer. This was the answer C. Now last answer D. What is the total number of students who like baseball and football? So first of all, football and baseball. So we have to see baseball. So you can see this is a baseball. We can draw a graph. This will come on the 25. Baseball is come on the 25, and second is a football. Football is this one. This comes on the 40. So 40 plus 25 makes 65. So we may write this as a this is 25 plus 40 is equal to 65. That is the answer. So reading bar graph is very easy. That complete information we will get from this graph, whatever is given, and then we have to write in our own language. Now next topic is a histogram. To make you understand how to draw the histogram, I am giving you one small example which contains all the basic concepts regarding this, all the key points, how to draw the histogram and what are the terms which we can find out. For that, I am considering that there is a class of 10 students. There are only 10 students in a class, and the test is conducted in a class. The maximum marks for which is 50. It means the test is of the 50 marks. Now let us write the marks which obtained by the students. Suppose the first child scored 25, third 37, then 43, then only 04, then one is a child with 19.5, and then 33, then 49, then 11, then 18, then 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now these are the 10 marks which are scored by the students. Now few key points are, first is lowest value. We have to make a class interval that I'll tell you later. For that, before that, I'll tell you a few keywords. First, the lowest value. What is the lowest value, that is lowest marks scored by the student? That is 0.4. Now second is the highest value. Highest value is the maximum marks which are scored, that is now 49. So third is the range. information which we have collected. So what I came to, what the data which I collected is the marks. These are the 10 marks which is I asked from the students. So what is the range of the data? Range of the data is the highest value minus lowest value. So what is the highest value from here? That is 49, and what is the lowest? That is 0.4. So when you subtract, what comes? That is 45. So what is the range of the data? That is 45. Next, I'm going to put this data in class interval form. First of all, what is class interval? Class interval, or we write class interval as a C, we write as a CI. Now, I divide this data in a some interval. Interval means in a group. So let me put in a from 0 to 9. The marks scored by student from 0 to 9 will come in this one. From 10 to 19 under that. Then 20 to 29 under this, and then 30 to 39 under this, and then 40 to 49 under last. So you people know how to make a tally mark. This is a tally mark. Last will be the frequency. That is how many tally marks are there. Now the first is 25. So that will come under 20 to 29. Next is 37. That will come under 30 to 39. Next is 43. That will come under 40 to 49. Next is 4. That will come under 0 to 9. Next is 19.5. Now, the way I have written the class interval, this is 0 to 9, 10 to 19. Now, the student who has scored 19.5 or in the decimal 19.5 or 9.5 or 29.5, we are unable to put that value. Just all the value we can put. Suppose for 33, again this one between 30 to 39, for 49, this 11 we can write here, 18 we can write same, the 20 we can write here. But the problem is with the 19.5. The problem is with the 19.5. We cannot write in 19, we cannot put in 20 to 29. So that's why, although I have written, but this way is wrong. This is known as a discontinuous data. This continuous class interval. So to avoid such problem, we have to write data in continuous class interval. We have to write data in continuous class interval. So now I'll tell you how to write data in continuous class interval form. Now, to make the data in continuous, to write the class interval in the continuous form, we write it in a form of 0 to 10, then 10 to 20, then 20 to 30, then 30 to 40, and then 40 to 50. I'll put this complete in a tabular form. So that it will be, and whenever you make the table, please draw like that, so that it will be easy for you to understand and it will be easy for others to check properly. Now between 0 to 10, now first is 25, so that will be, this is a 25. 37, now between 30 to 40, then 43, in this one 4, now 19.5. See, now this is 10 to 20, so this is 19.5. 33, between 30 to 40, then 49, in the last one 11, second one, and 18 again in the second one, then 20. Now main important thing, see this is 20, but here we can see that 20 is written here also and this one also. Please remember, if this number like this number comes which is in the lower in the upper also, lower also, so we always have to write in the next one. This we have written in the form of 10 to 20, but basically here the value will be till 19.99. 20 will not include in this one, 20 will include in next. So this last observation we write in here between 20 to 30. Now one more important thing is this. This is 0 to 10, 10 to 20. What is this? The first one, the first value 0, 10, 20, 30, 40. This is known as a lower limit. Lower limit of the class interval. And this one is known as a upper limit. Upper limit. I'm writing here, I'll write here UL that is upper limit, and I write here as a LL that is lower limit, so that you can understand in a bed. So this is a class interval. Its lower limit is 0 and upper limit is 10. It's now the second class interval 10 to 20. Lower limit is 10, whereas upper limit is 20. Now, whatever the frequencies come, telemark has come, we'll write in the frequency form. Here 1, so it's 3, it's 2, it's 2, it's again 2. Now, let us add this one. 1 plus 3, 4, plus 2, 6, plus 2, 8, and plus 2, 10. Please remember that the total should be the number of the students or the from where we have collected the data, on the number of persons we have collected the data. So we may write it as a total is equal to 10. If the sum is come, it means we have observed all the value. Now last point is the class mark. Is the class mark. Just now I told you about a lower limit and the upper limit. So difference between lower limit and the upper limit is known as a class width. Known as the class width or known as a class size. That will be lower, that is why upper limit, upper limit minus lower limit. If from this class interval I'll find the class width, so that you can take any one. Suppose I'm taking this fourth one, so it's 40 minus 30, that will be the 10. So what is a 10? That is a class width or class size. After class width, class size, next term is a class mark. That is a class mark. Class mark we find out by finding the midpoint of this class interval. Basically, what is a class mark? That is the midpoint of this class interval of each and every class interval. So formula is, that is the lower limit of that particular class plus upper limit divided by 2. Now suppose I am finding for this 10 to 20, I am just writing here, of the 10 to 20 we have to find the class mark. So that will be lower limit, that is 10 plus 20 by 2. 10 plus 20 is 30, 30 by 2. If we divide, we cancel, that is a 15. So what is the class mark? Class mark is 15. Class mark is 15 for this particular class interval. For this it will be 5. 0 plus 10 is 10, 10 divided by 2 is 5. Similarly for this 20 plus 30, that is 50, 50 divided by 2 is 25. So for this similarly it will come 35, and for this it will come 45. Next I am going to tell you about the two more concepts, that is discrete variables and the continuous variable. Discrete variables are those variables where we get a value as complete integer. For example, number of students, number of vehicles, number of bulb, any of the value which we get in integer form, that is known as a discrete variable. Whereas continuous variables are those values which are nearest to the integer value, nearest to the integer. For example, if we talk about height of a person, maybe decimal, height of person, or you can say temperature. So those values which I'm writing here may be in a decimal form, maybe in a decimal form, that is nearest to the integer, that those values are known as a continuous variables. Now let us look to this example for the histogram. Question says draw a histogram for the marks obtained by 20 students. Number of students is 20. So whatever the data we have collected, that is the 20 number. In maths test out of 50. So the maximum marks is of the 50, but the number of students is 20. So data will be 20. This the data is given, that is 20, 29, 35, 37, 19, 18, 50, 37 up to so on. Last is the 47. These are 20 numbers. Now the very first thing is we have to will write the lowest value, that is the lowest marks. What is the lowest marks? That is 18. This is the lowest marks, that is 18. Next is the highest marks. Highest mark, that is 50. So what is the range? Range is equal to highest marks minus the lowest mark, that is 50 minus 18, that is equal to 32. To draw a histogram, first of all we have to make the table of tally mark, so that our histogram will be easy for us to draw. So first is the class interval, second column is of the tally mark, and third column is of the frequency. Now 18 is the lowest. Below 18 no one have scored less marks, lowest marks are 18. So we can start from class interval from 15, that is from 15 to 20. So in an interval of 5. So next is will be 20 to 25, next 25 to 30, next 30 to 35, next 35 to 40, and then 40 to 45, and then 45 to 50. We can make a complete table of this so that it will be easy for us to write. Now after drawing this table, let's mark the tally mark. Now first is 20. 20 will come in this one, as I told you in the last lecture. So this is a 20, this value 20 is there, but here it is the value having till 19.99. 20 will come in next. Next is 29, then 35 in next, then 37 again in next, then 19 will come in this, 18 will come again come in this, 50. Now please have a look. 50 here is in the second. That is the upper limit. As is the last number, so for this we will not write the next class interval. 50 will come under this only. Now after 50, this is next is 37, then 43 in this one, then again 50, then 29, and then 19, and then 36. Then after 36 we have 43. 43 will come in this one. Then we have the 38. Now please have a look. 38 will come under this one. Now we have drawn 4 lines. 5th line will be this tilted one, slant. The reason being 5th line tilt is this only, that table of 5 is easy, If so many lines are drawn, you may miss one. If suppose 50 lines are drawn by one, like this, one, like this, so we may miss one. So that's why it's easy for, it's good for us to make this combination of the 5 lines so that it will be easy. Now, after 38, next is 27 will come in this one, then 41 will come in this one, then 25 will come in, it's a 25 will come in this one, then 35 again will come in this one, then 47 will come in the last. No one has scored between 30 to 35. Now, so let's write the frequency. Here it is 3, then 1, then 4, then 0, then it is 6, then 3 and 3. If the sum of these all frequency comes out to be 20, it means we have done correct. It means we have taken all the values. Otherwise, if it would be less, it means we have missed or one of the value. Let's see. 3, 1, 4, 4 and 4 makes 8, 8, 6, 14, 14, 3, 17, 17, 3, 20. So total is comes out to be 20. It means we have covered all the data, all 20 data. Now let's draw a histogram. To draw the histogram, first we draw x-axis, that is two perpendicular lines. One is the two perpendicular, one is the y-axis. Now to draw histogram, first of all we draw two perpendicular lines. Two perpendicular lines. This is known as a y-axis and this is known as a basically the x-axis. On x-axis we will take that value which we are known. Here the class center value is known. We have fixed that class center value. So I am writing here the class interval. Or better that we'll write the marks. And on this y-axis we'll write the number of students. Now, the very important thing is this. This class interval starts from the 15. As no one has scored below 18 and we have started the class interval from 15, it means below 15 there is no 1. So what we do, we'll make a kink here on this x-axis. What kink shows that below 15 either we do not have a data or the data we do not need, we do not require. Fine. So we'll start from here, this 15, then 20, then 25. This we are making at a regular interval. 25, then 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Now on this we'll write the number of students. As the highest value is the 6, so we'll write here this is 1. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now these are also marked at the equal interval. Now between 15 to 20 we have 3. So between 15 to 20 this is, so we draw a bar between 15 to 20, that is 3. Now between 20 to 25 we have only 1. So this one is a common wall in each. The difference between bar graph and histogram is this. Histogram is the combined. The one wall is common. Whereas in bar graph, each bar which we have drawn, that is at an equal distance. Now between 25 to 30 we have 4. 25 to 30 we have 4. Now between 30 to 35 we do not have any, that is 0. So we highlight the same axis only. I'll highlight with the this different color. Fine. Now Then 35 to 40 we have a 6. So now it should be a straight line. Next, between 40 to 45 we have a 3. So again that is and between 45 to 50 again that is 3. So if we want to write, we may write a number at the top, that is this is 3, 1, this is 4, this is 0, this is 6, this is 3, and this is 3. This is 3. This is how we draw the histogram for the given information. Now next is a pie chart. Pie chart is also the one of the way to represent the data in an angle form. In a circular, we have to draw one circle, and then we have to draw in the center angle form that how much area that covers. We call it as a pie chart because each, if suppose I draw one simple pie chart, this is center, this whatever the simply that is let it be part A, part B, C, D, E and F. Now each part, if we see that it's drawn like this, so this is the way basically we write it as a pie, fine, whose value is the 22/7. So pie generally we write like this, that's why this is known as a pie chart. To make you understand for this pie chart, how to draw the pie chart from the given information, let me give you one example. I am writing that one information is given, simply example that this is the color and number of the students who likes that color. Now let the color be blue. Number of the students who like blue color is let it be 20. The yellow color to be liked by 10. Pink color let it be liked by 50, and for red let it be 40, and then let it be a blue color by the 60. Now the total is 60 plus 40, 100, 100 plus 50, 150, and plus 10, 160, and 20, that is 180. Total is a 180. Now to draw the pie chart, we have to first find the sector angle, or the we can use central angle, we may say central angle, that is the angle at the center. For that, what we do, we write this value 20 upon whatever the sum of this, that is 180, multiply by 360. Now why 360? Because angle at the center and the circular, this angle, suppose this is line 180 degrees upside, 180 is downside. So for one complete circle, the central angle is total is that is 360. So that's why we multiplied with the 360. Now next is 10. Let us calculate this one. 180 ones are 180 twos are. So 20 twos are. This is 40 degree. So now this is 10. So this is 10 by 180 multiplied by 360. Ones are twos are. This will be 20 degree. Then it will be 50 by 180 degree multiplied by 360. Again we can cancel on 2, that will be 100 degree. Next is the 40 by 180 multiplied by 360. 180 ones are 180 twos are 360. This will become of 80 degree, and last is 60. So this will be 60 degree by 180 multiplied by 360. 180 ones are 180 twos are, and 60 twos are 120 degree. So these are the central angle which we have got. Now let's make let me make this circle in a proper manner. Now this will be the circle. Now When you draw the circle with the compass, you will get a center. Let this be the center. Now we have to make these angles. Let's start from here. Let's draw any of the one line. Fine. Next angle is the very first angle is the 40 degree. So first of all, use the protractor. This is a protractor. Use your protractor. Put the center and then 40 degree. So here is the 40 degree. So this angle is 40 degree. Next, this line, take it as a base and we have to draw angle of 20 degree. This line is taken as a base and we have to draw an angle of 20 degree. So this will be the 20. Now that will, so this will be the 20 degree. Next is 100. So again put your protractor. Now this is a, make this as a baseline. So this is 90, this will be the 100. So this will be the 100. Please remember, this line should be joined at the center. If it will not join at the center, your one of the angle will be wrong. Generally the last one. This will be the 100. Next is 80 degree. Now you have to rotate your notebook and then keep this, and the central angle, that will be the 80 degree. So this will be the 80 degree. Now, so that will be the, this will be the 80 degree. Last is 120. Although if we have drawn all the four correctly, the last will be the correct, that is 120 degree. Now what we do, either to make understand, either we write the color in this one. This is 40 degrees for the blue, we will write blue. This is yellow, 20 degrees for yellow, you may write yellow. 100 degree is for pink, so write pink. Then 80 degrees for the red, write red. And 120 degree is for the black, so write it as a black. Or to make it more decorative, you may use small crayons. You can shade it with the black color, this with the red color, this with the pink, this with the yellow, and this with the blue. This is what we will come to know, that the 40 degree is for the blue, 20 degree for the yellow, 100 degree for the pink, 80 degree for the red, and black is for the 120. This is the what information. The question was given as only this much, that is the color and the number of students with their choice. Then we have to find the central angle, and this is the way to draw the pie chart.